The crowning will be fair.
The outfits require investments, and you cannot just come up with any sort of outfit.
The hotels, the destinations, and everything under the tourism section, and of course when it comes to the culture docket, that is for the county. It's a kind of a very big brand. A lot of people coming in, and of course to watch, and we have a lot of models that are coming on board. We are having around 40 models, but of course we are going to pick on 25, best 25. We're going to pick them based on whatever they showcase on the runway, and we're not going to judge anyone for whatever they are. Our main thing is to try to mold them into something. You cannot actually just use someone's weakness and put them down. So of course now we have to use whatever weakness that they have to mold them into something new, something great, something that we want to work with. That is why Miss Kisumu is there. We're not here to pick the best or maybe the one, the renowned face or something. We are going to pick someone that we know that this is whatever they have showcased goes in hand with whatever we want, and specifically whatever they can achieve, their dreams and the visions, if it's aligned to whatever we want, our visions and missions, which is to sell Kisumu to the highest bidder, and of course to the brands that are in Kisumu, and the hotels, the destinations, and everything under the tourism section. And of course when it comes to the culture docket, that is for the county, the Ministry of Culture, we want to elevate the modeling industry to something. Of course when it comes to now youths, we want to give them a platform where they can showcase whatever they want. So this is very important. With the master class, we are going to teach them, we are going to train them, we are going to mold them, we are going to put them in a kind of way that they realize their potential and put them into action. Of course we are having different partners that are coming on board. We are now having AFRIQA-TV, you guys, that I think that is one of the best growing TV channel that is coming on board. So I think that is one kind of way that we see that Kisumu is going to grow into the next level. So I mean, it's just for us, we feel like this is a godsend for the AFRIQA-TV to come on board. I mean, that is just a godsend. We are going to work with you guys, and we are going to realize the potentials of these models, and that we are going to see the far that we can go beyond this. It's very important that we have you guys here, and even at the mentorship program, we want you to be part of it. We want you to be part of the activities that we're going to have, the charitable activities that we're going to have. Everything that we're going to do, we are going to bring you on board. So it's just a godsend that you guys are here today, and we want to thank you for that. I think this is a very good one that we are having at this particular moment. So we are hoping that we will work together at this time. I think most of these people have always had this notion that for you to be a model, you have to be some 6 feet kind of height. I think that is one thing that has always it's a notion. For me, it's a notion, because you can be a model even with a 5.5. I mean, 5 kind of height. It's not like necessarily you have to be a 6 inch. This is something that brings out the passion. If you have a passion for something, you will always push for it, and God is always there for you. You can always do something that you do not be part of the modeling because you want to. I think that is something that most of the models have been doing. You get into the modeling industry because you want your face to be seen. Because when you are a model, of course, you are seen. You are on the platforms where a lot of people watching you, and everything is like you are a role model to everyone. So I think that is for you to be a model. The first thing, you must have a passion. It has to be in you first. The passion that drives you to do some good things out there. The only reason why a lot of people doesn't make it in modeling is because when you don't have a passion, then you're going nowhere. I think that is one thing that all of us generally, when you don't have passion for something, you're going nowhere. So I think that is for you to be a model, the first thing, you must have the passion. The second thing, you must realize whatever you want. Do you want to be a fashion runway, or you want to be a beauty pageant? So those are some of the things. You have to know the types of modeling. That is another thing. Another thing that you have to know is you have to incorporate your parents or your guardian, anyone who can actually help you realize your potential. It's very, very important. Most of these models, you realize that someone has to do this modeling thing journey, and he doesn't incorporate the parents or maybe the guardian or anyone. So this, you end up doing things that are not, actually in line with the modeling ventures as we've seen before with the other models. So I think those are some of the mistakes that we do. So now, if you want to be a model, kindly have the passion, involve your parents, make sure that this is what you want to do. Know the kind of modeling that you want to do. After that, I think you'll be okay. You'll be called a model. Yes.
Thank you. Since time is running out, I think we'll finish there. Then we'll continue speaking on our program called Art Speak, where we talk about art, mental health, and etc. Thank you for coming.
No, well, thank you so much. We're looking forward to working with you guys, and thank you so much.
I'm contesting for the title of Miss Kisumu County. My expectations for this event is that the outcome should be free and fair, being that there have been critics, majorly on the pageantry sector, that no event is ever fair. And my expectation is, this being a new brand, there will be changes on that so that we can uplift our name as the Kisumu County, majoring in beauty pageants among others.
Very nice. Now, being a model within Kisumu, what are the challenges you faced during or after events, and what advice would you give other models who are intending to venture into this field?
Some of the challenges that I've experienced ever since I ventured into modeling from the year 2020, one of them being financial restraint. The outfits require investments, and you cannot just come up with any sort of outfit and expect to win. For you to have the title, or for it to be of any appearance that you tried, you must invest in your outfits. Through this, that's when somebody can identify you as a brand. And for the upcoming models, I would advise them that if they have the passion in modeling, they should not give up. They should continue going for runways to broaden their specs. In so doing, somebody else can notice them.
Nice. We are expecting to see you as Miss Kisumu come April 26th. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely.
Success.
Thank you.
It was nice having you. Thank you.
Thank you.
They bring a fair event, that the judges will be fair, the crowning will be fair, and of course, my expectation to people from Kisumu and other lovers of fashion is that they appear in numbers for them to make that day a success.
Very nice. Majorly within Kisumu, they don't embrace modeling as such, since people claim that it's full of different indisciplinaries, corruption, etc. What is your take on this?
Okay, my take on that is, one, I want to tell everyone that modeling is a career that changes people's life. What I've learned in modeling ever since I started is that discipline that you're talking about. I've gained discipline through modeling, I've gained confidence through modeling, and my public relation have really increased through modeling. So modeling is not what people think it is, but it's something that is nice. And the only way to know how nice it is by getting to know the models, getting to know how these events work, and of course by attending these events.
Very nice. So if we can just move quick forward, what are the challenges you as a model has faced since you started venturing into modeling?
Challenges are so many. I can't say all of them, but the challenge that every model go through is financial challenge. Personally, I'm a student, and balancing this career need finance. So as a student, you don't get paid for being student. So this career, like, you need to get sources. So these sources are my major challenges, and it's something I share with most of models.
Now, if you had a minute to tell most modeling agencies within Kisumu one thing that they ought to hear, what is that thing that you can tell them?
To every modeling agency in Kisumu, and any other agency, even outside Kisumu, this is it. When model come to you that they want your guidance, your training, maintenance, management, we are really genuine. But here comes a case that if we come, you guys, people tend to manipulate models, they use models negatively, their rights. It should stop. Help models build their career, not destroy their career and make them give up on this. Thank you.
Very nice, Bwana Steven. That one was a quick one. Now, as we finish up, what is your parting shot to the people who will be watching, people who are expecting to attend the event, and those who are watching you there, your fans, anyone?
Okay, to everyone, I want to welcome you to this event. The dates are yet to be said. To continue supporting any artist out there, any artist who needs a support, just support them, like their content, share, comment, be there for them. Sometimes the physical appearance, that support is what they need to keep going. And of course, you can continue liking my content, being my fan, Pale, Instagram, TikTok, Model Loki. And thank you for your time. Nothing is in vain.
Thank you. It was nice having you on studio, Bwana Steve.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm Patrick Mishula. I'm a fashion designer by profession, and currently I work with Smexa as the lead fashion designer. I came here for the audition for the Mr. and Miss Kisumu to scout for models who can help in showcasing our brand and showing the designs that we make at our Smexa fashion show. Yeah, so I came here to scout for some, and I'm glad that I got some models that I think we'll be working with going forward.
Very nice, very nice. According to the auditions you saw, what can you say are your expectations for the upcoming event of Mr. and Miss Kisumu?
The auditions went on very well, and I expect a great show come April 26th, and I'm expecting to see the models showcasing their talents and showing to the whole Kenya, to the world, what they really can do as Kisumu, Mr. and Miss.
Thank you. Bwana Patrick, now as we just finished this short interview, what is your parting shot to the upcoming models or any artist out there?
What I can say is that the art world is all about creativity, and being a model is also a type of art that is different in its own way. So being your best, doing what you can do best, and loving what you do is always the best thing. So if you can't do what you love, I always say love what you do.
I go by the name Musa Utieno. I was once a model, but as time goes by, you need to pay way for others so that at least you mentor them, give them the chance to follow the path. So I decided to take a break, and I think it's a break that is there to last forever, and focus on event organizing and other issues, entrepreneurship and all that. I came up with an event. It's called the Prom King and Queen Nyanza edition. Actually, it's Prom King and Queen Kenya, but being that it was the first time we did it in Nyanza, and that was the first time the event took place, it's known as Prom King and Queen Nyanza. So it's under Best Talent Agency, and we have several events we do organize, and several events are there to come. So the main purpose of coming up with the event was basically to give the uprising model and fashion enthusiast the platform to showcase, to express themselves, and maybe to get the platform to link up with the next step. So that's how we came up with the Prom King and Queen, and it was a success. Thanks to the Almighty, thanks to all those who supported me. But today I won't focus much on the event that I organized, because I'm here at Serenity Hotel, and the main reason why I'm here, I came to witness how the auditions for Mr. and Miss Kisumu County gonna be, because it's good coming to benchmark, it's good coming to witness and to see how things are being done in a different way. The CEO of the franchise is a very good friend of mine, Mr. Tony Cruze, and he has always been organizing several events here and there. The common one being, it's called the Kisumu Fashion Weekend, and it's always superb. So I have no doubt that this one is also going to be a good event, classic event, like it has always been, his personality and how I know him. So yeah, it has been a success. The auditions has gone on well, everything has been okay, the models are perfect, and fashion is just high notch. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Bwana Moses. Now, what are your expectations according to the auditions you've seen? What should we expect from the event?
Basically, expect several things. I have several expectations because the basic of organizing an event, it's normally to raise the bar, raise the models, give them a different platform higher. Because somebody cannot just come to an event and maybe he or she is just there to model and walk out. Nothing much to be done after that. There's always the aftermath in everything you do, mostly fashion. I expect the models are going to be linked to different companies, different platforms, and different things that are going to change their perspective, how they think, and how they take fashion. Let's say someone wins. I expect him or her to be linked to a fashion industry, a fashion brand that is going to nurture his or her talent. I also expect the model who win, or even if you don't win, you have to be given, you have to be shown the next step that you should take. So I expect several things. Yeah. That's just a few.
Nice. So, Mr. Moses, most people have a notion that modeling, mostly in Kisumu, is full of prostitution. Maybe some people are focusing on money. So, what advice would you give to the upcoming models and what they should expect in the industry?
That's a sensitive question. It's a sensitive statement. That it's good. You've raised it, and it wouldn't be good if I'm leaving the interview without discussing that. Because just like I told you, I've been a model before.
Yeah.
And those are the things, experiences we've undergone and we've seen, and you see. So it's a fact. You can't hide from that. It's a fact, and okay. At a point. Let's first talk about corruption. Then after that we talk about the perception model, or maybe models view when they get into a runway and start their catwalk and all that. I think corruption is the main monster that has terrorized the fashion industry. It's very sad and unfortunate to say that, but it has been there, and that's actually what Kisumu industry is known for. Let me talk about that. I was in Mr. Nyanza region, and I've experienced several things. So I think we need to do away with that, because when you bring the point of corruption, you want to bribe, take money from someone so that you give him or her the crown that she doesn't deserve. It's like killing someone's talents. It's not good that you only win when you have money. So let's talk about this. Someone is perfect. He or she has all the qualities that it takes to go to the next level to win. But now she doesn't get the crown because no money. It's so bad. Let's seize up the given to us. Let me say that. Someone needs to haki yako, let me say that. Yeah. You get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. And to all those people who are corrupt, and I think they need to be dealt with and maybe be exposed, and everybody should know them. But this and this person, this and this place, this and this brand or this and this organization is tainted, it's corrupt, it's poisonous to talent, to fashion. So now when you expose them, you get to find them getting off. Unapata, if you expose them, next time there's an event, they go apply, it's known. No, your reputation is bad, you don't need to be there. Yeah, so that's how we should deal with them. We should expose them. And yeah, we should expose them to the limelight. Let everybody know about them, about what they do, about their bad reputation, and about everything. Okay. Yeah, that's the way you can deal with the corruption in the industry. Yeah. And I think I've answered that.
Yeah, you answered that.
And now let's shift to the other point. Models come to the runway because of money. They come to the runway after money. Let me tell you, there are those who do fashion as a source of living. It's a source of living. Yeah, it's not bad when somebody comes to a runway because he or she wants money. That's the end game. In everything you do, you invest, because I say models invest in attires and everything. So they need a return of that. And when there's no return, there's no money, then it's ni kama biashara. It's just like business. Without the return, then we say they've gone a loss. But you should not have much expectation when in a runway, because I feel this is just the start. It's just the start, and we still have a very long way to go. We still have several fields and several steps to go, and they are tough. So it's always good when you come to an event. If there's money, yes, it has to be given. But if there's no money, then why should you force issues? Why should you force that I need to be given money? This is just a platform that you need to brand yourself, to make your portfolio, and let the world know you. You know, in everything you do, there has to be a start. And in every start of everything, there must be challenges. There are things that you need to persevere for you to reach the next level that has several privileges. So, yeah. I say, you shouldn't expect much. You should not expect much, but actually you should just appreciate and be happy for being on a platform. You get to brand yourself, you get to make your portfolio, and people get to know you from the start.
That's amazing, Mr. Moses. Now, as we just wind up, because we have a lot to say, but we have a limited time, maybe we can continue this next time, maybe in our show called Art Speak. If you'll be available, we'll invite you and we talk more about art. Modeling is also a part of art, so art, fashion design, mental health, etc. Now, as we finish, you can do a parting shot to the audience, to any model out there who will be listening to this.
Yeah, sure. I'll always be available. When it comes to fashion, I'm always there. Actually, because I believe fashion, it's art. Actually, it's art. You know, when you talk about fashion, I classify fashion as part of art. Yeah. And art is there to educate. Art is there to do several things in our lifestyle. And without fashion, then there's no way we can express ourselves. Actually, I say we express ourselves through art.
Yeah.
And without art, then there's no way of expressing ourselves. Because when you talk about music, is part of art, right?
Yeah.
Fashion is part of art, and all those are just part of art, and they are the backbone of life. And without them, I don't think we can go anywhere. And so that's why I tell you, I'm always available. If anytime you need me and my schedule is free, then I'll always be there to come and talk much. To the models who are still upcoming, and let me not say they are upcoming, they are uprising. Yeah, that's a better word. They're uprising models. And to tell them that regardless of all the challenges, regardless of all the shortcomings, and all that they are going through in this industry, they need to persevere. They need to persevere and just gain a resistance. They need to have that resistance because in everything you do, there are challenges, and without the challenges, someone just coming from grace to grace without challenges, then that person is not complete. So these things we are going through, they are part of challenges that we need to persevere, and we need to take them as lessons as we move to the next level. So continue the spirit, continue the art, and above all, always pray, network, socialize, and do all that. And I assure you, this summer great. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. It was amazing having you. Till next time.
It was amazing having you too. It was a good interview. It's my pleasure. And, next time we'll be here again.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye.
Bye.